Hey, Will, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are keeping warm, unlike us here, although I think most of the country seems to be in a bit of a deep freeze right now. It is, I think, -6 here and snowing and the wind is blowing, so I thought I would take a few minutes to just chat down here in the basement. I've kind of been working around the house all day, trying to get my closet all squared away. That feels like it's been an effort. I don't know why. But anyway, so I've gotten that done today, and now I'm in our basement kind of looking around and seeing all the things that need to be squared away as well. So, but I hope your 2024 is going so well, and hopefully warmer than ours is so far. And I thought I would go over maybe some of my resolutions or goals for 2024 really quickly. I know that there's typically two camps of people, those that love resolutions and those that don't see any purpose in them whatsoever. I'm probably somewhere in the middle. I like to do them somewhere probably in the middle of that. I just enjoy the thought of a new year and things I want to focus on, and looking back in the old year and seeing things that maybe I really enjoyed doing, found value in, things I should keep doing, or keep focusing on. So I've kind of written a few things down, so we'll get right into it. And oddly enough, there's a lot of things that begin with the word F, or that sounds weird. Anyway, first one is food. So, I think I would like to continue trying my best to focus on whole foods. I mean, obviously you've seen our channel. We like to do taste tests. We like to try out some of the vegan options at different restaurants, but I would say at home, we definitely do some of the fake meats from time to time, but I would like to keep looking and exploring whole foods and whole food options and how to make them taste fantastic so that we will eat them. So I think that's kind of my biggest goal with food. I think most of you know that I'm doing Veganuary this year. It's the second year I've done it. It's been pretty easy this year. I mean, I feel like it wasn't that bad last year either, but I don't even really think about it. I think what we have in the house is kind of what I eat normally for the most part. There hasn't been too many social gatherings, which I think makes it really easy. I think that's when we kind of get thrown off, so it's like, oh, going to a friend's house, are they going to have anything, that I can eat, and what can I bring that I can share, and, without making such a big deal out of the whole thing. But so otherwise it's been going well. And again, just trying to focus on those whole foods. So that's definitely top priority this year, is just and seeing how that kind of affects my overall health. So yeah, more to come on that. The next one is fun. So just a couple of things on this one is like focusing more on hobbies, maybe a little bit less screen time, because we can get drawn into those screens like nobody's business. So I'd like to kind of just explore some creative outlets like YouTube, maybe doing some writing, I don't know, just some different things, and that are not involved in me scrolling through Instagram for hours. And then also just kind of doing a little more reading. So that is kind of the fun thing, is, and to maybe just making a point to get out of the house a little bit more and doing some activities that we don't normally do. We went to Meow Wolf last weekend, I think, and it was super fun. It was just a night out. It's not something we do very often, like to treat ourselves. So I'd like to do that at least once a month, get out of the house, do a little something different, do date night. So the next F is fitness. And this one, I'm still kind of noodling over maybe something that's a little bit more consistent. I've always said that I'm pretty consistency with workouts is always hard for me. I will do very, very well for months on end, and then I will do nothing. Like, I've done absolutely nothing since running that half marathon. So I don't know if it's joining a gym. We've got one that's super cheap that's like right close to us. So so I've thought about that. But definitely one thing I do have written down is to complete a 5K race every month of this year. I think that will be really interesting. It's a very doable and achievable goal to just sign up for once a month, and also to see, like, you know, maybe see what the progress will be from January versus December. So I'm interested in doing that. I've already signed up for my very first 5K of the year. I think it is January 27th. So God willing, this weather passes, because I'm not running in -6-degree weather. So anyway, so that's kind of my fitness thing. Like I said, I'm still kind of noodling over it. I'm not really sure if that's, you know, going to be the only goal, but I would like to do a little bit more focus on like weight training and things like that. So so more to come on that, but at least I do know I have that one objective of a 5K race every month. And sorry, I just realized that the dryer has probably been going this whole time, so hopefully that's not too annoying to have that in the background. The other F is finances, and so I just want to be more intentional about how I'm spending. I think it's very easy for me to be in a grocery store and think, like, let's try this and try that, and which is great at times. But also, you know, also get reeled in with the clearance finds and sometimes things that I don't even need and they somehow end up in my cart, you know, and just kind of focus on, you know, mortgage payments and also just, you know, putting money away for a rainy day. And here my other little sidekick is, and you want to say hi, Will? Hi guys. Hi. Okay, go on, go play. They are at loose ends. They cannot go outside. They are freezing their buns off. So tomorrow's supposed to be 37 and sunny, so hopefully they can get outside a little bit tomorrow. Okay, so that's kind of finances stuff. We'll see how that goes. I've kind of started trying to be very diligent about budgeting, and more to come on this in like the next goal, but trying to kind of assign chores to different days of the week, because well, let's just jump into it, right? My next one is home, but in the home category, I'm kind of, like I said, trying to assign small tasks to a day of the week, and hoping that, you know, by doing those tasks once a week, they become much easier than putting them off for a couple of weeks. So kind of started this last year. So again, like looking back in 2023 of like, what are the things that I want to continue doing? After my training run, my long training run on Sundays, I would always jump in the shower. And during that time, I'm like, I might as well just clean the shower, right? Like, let's clean the bathroom while I'm doing this, and I'll take 10 minutes to do that. And the difference that it has made in just ease of cleaning that space has been amazing. Like, no matter what, it will be wiped down, cleaned off, mirrors clean, sinks, all of that. Like, no longer is like the crud getting like built up for weeks on end or whatever. That might sound gross, but I feel like we've all been there. So I find that like, okay, we just need to break things down into daily tasks that way they take 10 minutes instead of having to do these massive deep cleans on weekends and giving up your Saturday, or like somebody's coming over and so we're all panicked and trying to run around to clean the house. So I want to implement more of those things. So trying to now get like the guest bathroom, like pay attention to that maybe Sunday mornings. So master bath is more like Monday mornings. I'm trying to implement some of those things, and then also like doing my budgeting on Tuesdays. So I want to keep doing that. I need to find like some placeholders for some of these things. You know, errands are always on Saturdays, so I need to fit in some meal prep on those days as well. And I'm going to try and do a meal prep video next weekend, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I feel like that will make a huge difference. So again, I'm still kind of like writing out the different days and what I'm thinking about doing for each of those days. Like Fridays, once I sign off from work, I can kind of tidy up my home office space. you know, so trying to put some things into that just to make my life easier, just because I have been like blown away at how easy it is once you know that you're doing that task on a certain day at a certain time and it gets done. So those are my big things for 2024. I'm hoping for an amazing year. I feel like hopefully, you know, things will be a little bit more normal and stable than they seem to be in 2023. Things just seem to be kind of all over the place. So looking forward to that. I've got other things and goals in mind, but those are my big focal points, the things I really want to pay some attention to this year. So, and also while I have your attention here, I did put on some new fake nails, the press-on. Well, they are press-ons, but they're not press-ons. So I saw these at Ulta a little while ago, and they are the OPI xPRESS on, and I think OPI and Impress did a collaboration maybe last year, the year before. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on this little guy. And so I saw these, I thought I'd try them. I think they were a bit more expensive than the Impress ones, about 13, I think. But there's 30 nails, so I might be able to get 2 sets out of this. And these are not quite the press-ons. They do come with kind of all the accoutrement that you need. They've got like the little prep pad, the nails, the little file, the little cuticle pusher, and then also, I don't know if you can see this, but like some glue. So I cheated on these a little bit, and I had ordered off of Amazon some adhesive tabs. So I got to try these out for the first time. Like, they came in a big pack. I will never run out of these, of just like the adhesive that you can put on. So I did the adhesive, and then I did the brush on nail glue onto the actual nail and stuck them on. I just did this. I like how they look. I like the rounded edge of them. So I think these are really pretty, and I really like the length. They're like a little bit, you know, they're not horribly long, but they're not horribly short either, because the Impress short ones are too short for my nails. So I like this. If you do have like more of a petite hand, I don't have like big hands, but I don't think I have super small hands either. And some of these nails seemed like they might be a little small, on the small side. I got them, they work fine, but looking at the rest of them, I'm not sure I'll be able to squeeze that second manicure out of them, just because some of it seemed a little bit on the smaller side. But so far so good. I mean, they're just like a regular nail that you need to put the adhesive on or the nail glue on. They're not self-adhesive like the Impress nails are. So that's my little review. So far so good. I love the way they look. I love the color. OPI is obviously industry leader in nail polish. I used to use them all the time when I would paint my nails, but now that we have graduated onto press-ons, that's what I use. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know how those go. And I think that's all I have to cover for today. Sorry we are late getting up a video this week. I hope my resolutions, goals, New Year's aspirations maybe gives you some food for thought. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions are, or goals, or, you know, inspiration is for 2024 down below in the comments. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It helps us more than you know, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.